It took 4 long years studying how muscle science works so that I can build an aesthetic physique like this. So I'm gonna teach you in 60 seconds so that you can skip the trial and error that I wasted. Number 1, training for strength is completely useless. It's only good for improving your nervous system, but why do that when you can train for hypertrophy, which is to build muscle and lose fat? And that kills 3 birds with 1 stone because it improves your nervous system to a lesser degree, it builds muscle, and it helps you lose fat. Which leads to number 2, which is know what goal you're training for, because strength training and hypertrophy training are 2 completely different styles. Strength training means more heavy weights, low reps, and longer rest periods. Hypertrophy equals controlled reps, moderate weight, and higher volume with shorter rests. So if you're chasing an aesthetic body, you cannot be training like a powerlifter. 4 is the formula for an aesthetic body like this: hard training plus high protein plus caloric deficit equals aesthetic body. 5 is eat like an athlete, not a fan. So processed food and junk food, that's gonna equate to more fat being put on than muscle. If you swap that out with lean meats, veggies, fruits, whole grains, and water, you will be building muscle and losing fat. 6 is never start your workout running on the treadmill, because that same energy will be needed for the reps that you're gonna be putting in your lifts. And those lifts are what's actually gonna build you muscle. 7, on your rest days, get to 8 to 10,000 steps, because this is gonna improve your metabolism, AKA it's gonna help with fat loss, it's gonna help with recovery, and it's also gonna make sure that your joints or your lower joints aren't staying stiff. Number 8, consistency over motivation. Remember that you will not be perfect within this journey. It is a lifelong habit that you're gonna keep. So if you're starting out just now, what you wanna focus on is staying consistent in some area, whether that be showing up in the gym and not even doing anything, or showing up with your nutrition, etc. At least show up in one area, stay consistent. That momentum is gonna yield greater results. Number 9, as soon as you step foot in the gym, start with compound exercises that works multiple muscles at once. Then save isolation movements for later when your energy dips. Number 10, this is my personal favorite. You don't need more information, you just need to start, because as soon as you start, God's gonna align your vision for you. What that looks like is that random people or strangers will come up to you and help correct your form if you don't have a big ego. And you'll see that they're very passionate and they wanna help people, only if you're willing to accept the help. So if you follow these 10 things to a T, you will build an aesthetic physique like this.